My name's Richard Sattler and we've been here on Barnbougle for coming up to 30 years. Prior to that I was a southern Tasmanian boy, but started out in the shearing sheds working as a rouseabout and as a wool classer, and been in lots of different businesses before I settled down and back onto the farm, and pretty comfortable here I think with a couple of golf courses and 15,000 acres. We're running between 4,000 and 5,000 cattle. We breed and fatten basically specifically into the restaurant market, and as part of our redevelopment of the pastures we're actually hoping to run a lot more cattle and still go into the specialist beef industry. Historically we used a lot of contractors on Barnbougle. We had some of our own machinery, but we did use a lot of contractors and it just wasn't working out, so we thought we'd replace the machinery we had with new machinery and replace the tractor and later the discs so that we could get in and have worry-free work, and that's worked out how it is. Most of the contractors had DELMADE discs, so we found that was the obvious choice, and when we researched it, it was certainly the best value. My first call was straight through the phone book. I got on to Rowan and I've spoken to no one other than him since. If I need doubt I ring him up, and if I need new machinery I ring him up, and if I'm just happy I ring him up. We purchased this disc set in February 2016, and up till today we've covered 6,700 acres over the different workings of the ground that we've been doing, so yes, it's travelling very well. We chose this piece of machinery really for best value. It wasn't the cheapest, but it was the best value. A good hardy machine. We've had next to no problems with it. Maintenance is minimal. We've just been very happy. We got good value for our money. We've found that we haven't replaced a single bearing, and now it's covered 6,700 acres. That's far improved on any other disc set that I've ever owned. Parts that really impressed me on this machine is the actual frame. It's so rigid, and traditionally we have a lot of trouble with cracking frames. We've had no cracks on this whatsoever. And the flotation tyres, we haven't had a flat tyre yet after all that time, and it just makes life so easy when you haven't got a maintenance problem and that you're confident in the machine and it's not going to give in on you. You know, we've been very pleased with that. Other equipment we've had from DELMADE, we've always had the same backup service. Even when there's been minor issues, they've been attended to on that very day. We've never been left without machinery for anything more than 24 hours, so look, we don't have a complaint in the world, and that's why we're happy to keep buying from the same place. We're actually taking delivery of a new slasher today. Yeah, well, we've dealt with DELMADE now for quite a few years, and it's just a great story. It's a great local product, and it really matches what we do in all our business, both the golf and the farming, as we try and look after the local products, and especially where they're superior to anything else. It's great to be able to use those, and we've found as a business philosophy right through our business that using the local product has been good for the economy, and it's good for the development of businesses in Tasmania. And DELMADE fits beautifully into there.